Okay, y'all. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, I came to YouTube Live because I know I don't have a big audience over here, but it's some things I want to vent and speak on. And I got a comment up on the video where I post me dating my brother and I did not know. Well, I want to start off with I, in this situation, is the victim. I'm the victim. I don't blame anyone but one man. And I only feel like he's responsible. I don't blame none of his kids. I only have a problem with the man who made me. So, yeah, I'm going to release some things off my chest. 2024, I don't want to be hollering. I don't want to be screaming. I just want to tell my story because I'm the victim. And I believe he thinks he's the victim, but I'm the victim. Because for one, I recalled October the 31st, 2005. My mother passed away. And I will never forget something that always stuck with me. My grandma, Alice, told this man that drove this purple truck by the name of William Crawford. She says, while we on the porch, that's your daddy there. And I feel like that's when things should have been handled, questioned, and stopped. But to this man responds, he claims every woman wanted to have his child back in that time. So he didn't take her addressing it serious. But no, this is what messes me up. Okay, you did not take that serious. You did not look into that. But you do know you slept with my mother. You do know you did have sex with my mother. And it could have been a possibility. But, okay, it don't stop there. Years later, down the line, he have a son by the name of William Crawford that we end up somehow dating, messing around, getting in relationship, sexually and everything. So at this point, as my father, I believe you should have stepped up. You should have said, hey, that should have brought you back then and told your son that, you know, I slept with her mother. If I'm wrong, but this is my belief. I feel like once he seen me and his son dating, and it's so crazy, y'all. I used to always play with this man and say, don't let me find out. Don't let me get that swab, your saliva, and find out you my daddy. This is why this is a touchy thing with me. And I'm not going to stop talking about it when they get ready. I don't care how old the situation is. This is my mental. I don't look for sympathy, but I'm going to tell this story. I do promote accessory because my thing is, why did I have to take an accessory test to even find out the truth? Because as as a father, I just believe, even if you didn't tell me, I would tell my son. And the way my dad act, I just don't believe he stayed silent. And if he did say silence, it's something behind it. I will never know the truth because my mama is not living. Only God knows the truth. And he knows the truth. But his truth, he's going to stick with this to his grave. He didn't know. Well, y'all, if I'm wrong, I don't feel like I'm wrong because it don't make sense. It was too many signs, and I just feel like it's something he should have said and something he could have did. He made me believe that I used to call this man dad-in-law. This was so crazy. I used to call him dad before finding out the truth, only because I was dating his son. And with that being said, as you and how playful my dad is, because he does not act like the 60-year-old man. He still act like he's 30. I believe in his mind, because I know you communicate with your sons. You play a lot with your sons. I mean, you even date and play with your sons' girlfriends. So I just don't believe, back in my mind, you see me dating your son and you didn't speak on like, hey son, boy, you just like your daddy. Back in them days, I used to mess with her mama. This is my belief. This is what I'm believing, y'all. I'm just saying this, me speaking hypothetically. Like the man that I know and how he act, I know something was saying. So I just want answers, and I just feel like I'm going to always talk about this. They feel like it's old because I found out in 2022. No, it's not. I walk around with William tatted on me 3, 4 times. I have this man tatted on me, my brother. But I hold my dad responsibility because you know you slept with my mama. You know all this stuff. You could have said something. Something could have been said. And then it was already a warning sign that you ignored, and you never, like, you laughed it off like a little ass child to me. Like, and saying, oh, back then, oh, everybody's saying they're pregnant. But I'm so angry, y'all. I'm so mad because this man can claim everybody but his own. And I ain't even talking about the situation at hand of 2023, the end of 23. I'm talking about period. My understanding, he had like 16, 17 kids. He know majority of them kids is not his, and majority they are. But even that, you claim the kids that's not yours. You still claim kids that not yours. It's just because, and here go what I see is, he claimed them kids. I don't know if it's because the mother, I don't know if he said had something that he liked about the mother, but why not my mama? Why you couldn't step up the plate when you see me and your son dating, and knowing it could have been a possibility, and knowing that my stepmother, I'm going to say my mama's stepmother, said in front of you, and I never forget, that this your daddy there. You didn't take responsibility. You didn't take chance. You just ran off with that. You didn't even call. You didn't even identify me or claim me or nothing and say I could be yours. But here you out here claiming other kids that may not be yours, that you have not took a DNA test, but you know you mess with their mama and you're claiming them. Y'all don't think I should feel a way? I'm the victim. So I don't care how embarrassing they are or what they may look like, because they want me to let everything die down, which the family used to doing, letting everything die down, sweeping stuff under the rug, and just they want to save their face. No, I'm not saving y'all face. And then y'all want to act like I'm the drama, I'm the messy person. No, I'm the outspoken person, and I'm going to say and speak what's on my mind and heart. And I don't run to the internet for sympathy, but I have no one to talk to. I lost my mom and I lost my grandma. Those the only two people I had in my life that I can count on. I just not met, let me back that up. I just learned my side of the daddy family, because these people has been surrounded around me all my life, because we all from West Tampa. I done hung with my sister that we don't get along right now today. I done been around so many of these family members who dislike me when they found out I am related to them versus when they didn't know me, they respected me and saluted me in the streets and, hey, how you doing? Thank you and welcome me versus they don't even have like no relationship with me. And like I said, I don't blame none of his kids. I'm pointing my finger at him because it's something could have been stopped a long time ago. And the reason why I post the picture with him meeting me to the jailhouse that year, it was nothing but God who separated us because my lover at that time had got locked up from the feds. And at this time, he was married. That's another topic. So I wasn't his main girl. I was a girl he was messing with. I mean, I say I was his main girl. The world knew about me, but he did have a wife. And here goes like everything plays back to me because the dad again involved. The dad called when he was getting arrested. Hey, they got William. So this is the type of game that's being played because the boys, they all stick together. They all stick together. And they don't hold him accountable. Y'all, excuse my speech. I do talk sometimes kind of geeky. But excuse me, and I hope y'all can understand me. And I'm trying to take my time with this because I want to deliver this message because I do get a lot of back feed and they trying to make like I'm the trouble child. I should be trouble. I'm the one going through something mentally. And they want me to leave it alone, let it die down. Y'all don't have the authority to tell me when I can speak on my emotions. When should I let it go? No, this shit should have been stopped years ago. I don't understand why I had to find out through accessory. But like I said, this man gonna take this to his grave. He didn't know. Well, that don't sit well with me because I don't believe that. You claim by 16, 17, 18 allegedly children that you don't even know for sure yours, but you claim them because you had sex with their mother. And only thing I can say is, what man want to claim a woman who passed of HIV? My mother died of AIDS. So I get it. But that don't give you the right to stay silent and see what's going on right up in your face. See, me and your son, you know that's your son. Okay? If you didn't know if I was your daughter, I know how you play around because he still thinks he's young. And I get it. He done a lot of time back in his days. And with that time, a lot of men do get out and they try to catch up with that age. They try to still think they young and he still date younger girls. So I get it. But I still hold him accountable for letting this go this far and then want to act like I'm troubled and I'm starting all this drama. No, I'm lynching out and I'm speaking. And God revealed all these secrets to me when I was able to understand and take this in well. Because I don't understand why it didn't come out sooner than it did. But God timing. I don't care when we want it. It was God timing. And I felt like he let me know because it's something had to be said. Something had to be done. I don't know why I'm on this assignment. But I know God gave me this assignment and he couldn't give it to the perfect person. Because at this time, y'all, I wrote a book. And if you have read my first book, I talk about my life. And in my first book, I truly didn't know my whole identity. At this time, when I'm writing this book, my book is finished, but I take an accessory. But the whole time in the book, I talks about the plug. If you read the first book, the plug And that's why I feel like God had some good in store for me. I don't know how to deliver this story, but I don't know why me. But like I said, when I wrote my first book, I'm just talking about me and my life story. And it's a coincidence that when I'm talking about me in the first book, I'm also talking about my brother. But no one knows who the plug is until I reveal it in the second book. Now I have got my results back. Now this is very shocking. This is blown to me. Now remind you, I done wrote the first book. I never even in my mind had on plans of writing the second book. But I knew that the story didn't end there. I only wrote about the book because everybody used to talk about me. Everybody used to I had a bad rumor when I first coming out, getting off the porch, and the rumor was that I allegedly had AIDS. I don't know who I got AIDS from, but that's how my name got popular so much in the streets. I was diagnosed with from the street, y'all, not from the clinic, not from a doctor, not from anything. And again, if you get the book, I talk about everything in the book, but I don't want to go on to that. But I'm basically trying to connect the dots with y'all guys, because now they saying is I wrote the book for clout. Well, I had already wrote my book before all this stuff even came out. I don't need clout. It's just an assignment that God put me on. So I wrote the first book, and then the second book, boom, my DNA test back, and I did not know that this boy was going to pop up in my mattress. I had no idea of this, that I was going to connect the dot. Only God knew. So, yes, I wrote a second book. And I'm not going to talk about the second book. You will have to purchase the second book. But, yes, the second book, it kind of wrote itself. Because only thing I did was told it. And all the puzzles and the pieces was adding up. So, again, I feel like I'm the victim. And I'm going to speak on this until I'm relieved. Yeah, I get it. Everyone tell me I need therapists, but this is my therapist. Like, I don't have $100 every week to go pay someone to listen to me, a stranger. Hey, y'all strangers, I don't know y'all. I'm just venting and I'm just letting it out. I don't have no one allegedly on my mother's side, which I do, but not here in Tampa, Florida. My mother is originally from Kokomo, Indiana. And I do have family. And I'm telling you, God's so good. When I took this test, not only I found out my daddy's side, I found all my family. I found out my mama's side and my daddy's side. So only only people I have here in Tampa, Florida is my father's side, which is so messed up. And then they always worry about why I go live or why I take it to the internet. Well, this is me. Because I got one sister that they accept. She could do anything to any family member. And guess what they going to tell you guys? Oh, that ain't nothing, but that's just her. That just her. But when it come to me, why y'all can't have that same energy for me? Well, we understand, Tamika, that's just her. That's why I say it's picks and it's favoritism in this family situation, because I don't get, because one child can do whatever, say whatever, threaten the family, do whatever they want to fucking do, and everybody understand her, but nobody understands me. Now I got to be the problem. Damn right I'm the problem, because I'm the motherfucker who got looked over, didn't get acknowledged till I was 42 years old, y'all. 42 years old. Here I am now, 43. I will be 44 in March. And again, I'm going to speak on this story. This story ain't going to never die to me, because I fully don't have closure. And I do pray and I ask God to please let me see the bigger light, the bigger picture. Because the last time I came on here, I was talking and I was venting and I was screaming and I went about it the wrong way. You know, I'm just trying to reach out and tell people, and I know I can't save the world, but I just feel like everyone should try to know their identity, because our parents and even the new generation, we sleep with certain people and we like certain people. So we're going to say, hey, you the baby daddy. But is he really the baby daddy? No, that's just because we in love and our emotions and we like that person a lot. So we gonna blame it on the people that we like and who we want to be the baby daddy. And that's all I'm saying. Back then, that's exactly what happened. But it was okay for you to have sex with these people and didn't know if they was telling you the truth or not. You the father, but you claimed them. But when my grandma says, hey, that's your daddy, no, nothing get done. That will never sit right with me. I never understand. How is that? He's not the victim. I'm the victim. And I'm going to just take that and I'm going to pray about this situation. But no, I'm not going to stop when y'all want me to stop talking about it to save the embarrassment. Hell, I'm the one weighing the thing. Y'all motherfucking men's and niggas, as y'all say, y'all could get a by with that. Shoot, my daddy already be playing with his son's mates and girls. And no, when I said before my daddy touched me, let me clear this up. He was not my dad at this time. He was nothing but a man that I knew that I used to call my dad-in-law. I was not with his son at the time. But you know, when you see somebody who you used to date your son, you play with them. And I think he played with me very disrespectful. He touched my butt. Even when I said he felt on me, like, it's just no kind of respect. And his sons, I'm not going to say all of them because I don't even know all of them like that. But his sons is just like him. That's why everything key, and he get by with a lot of stuff. Nothing has been done. I don't think it's okay for a father to disrespect their son. I don't care, ex-lover, used to be lover. And no, it wasn't just a thing. This was something that we had. Okay? And if you didn't know, okay, that's understandable. Okay, I didn't know my son messed with this young lady. But the fact that you be knowing, where do you stop at? And the sons don't hold them accountable for shit. And only thing they gonna do is laugh, and they feel like, oh, because he a man. Oh, that's a man. He could get away with that type of stuff. Come the hell on. Like, I just think the whole situation is fucked up. And everybody want me to shut up. And everybody want to admit like I'm the drama person. I start stuff. No, I'm a victim person. I'm damaged. I'm mentally, emotionally, I'm everything. And no, I don't have $100 to pay a therapist. And no, they do not take the Medicaid that I have, or Medicare, or whatever, which one. So yeah, I'm going to vent every chance I get. And if I feel moved and if I want to make a point across, I just want them to accept it just like they accept everyone else and their flaws in this family. Because guess what? Now that everything has hit the fan, y'all, it's like my own father is picking, telling his kids not to mess with me. Don't talk to her. Oh, that's on you. What man does that? That's what again, this father figure thing I'm not used to. I don't even, and maybe it's me because I'm not used to the family thing. Because on one of my videos on YouTube, as you hear me shouting out and expressing, even with my sister situation, I take this family thing the wrong way because I thought you supposed to be loyal to your family than the streets. But I guess it's a true saying when they say your family can be your worst enemy. It's just y'all. I'm not perfect. I know I'm not perfect. I'm trying to figure it out. All I have, though, in this world is me and my 4 kids. Me and my 4 kids. And I was happy as hell to find out that I had family. Because the reason for me taking this test, not to find my father, I took the ancestry test to find family, period. I was lost. I was sad. I was depressed. I wanted to know who can I call on besides God. Yes, I know I can get on my knees and talk to God and pray to God, and he going to answer, and he going to protect me. He going to do all that. But physically, I wanted somebody to talk to. I wanted to share stories. I wanted to know, like, I needed guidance. I didn't have guidance. I had love from my grandma Alice. She did the best thing. She raised me in the best way she can. She raised my mama, and she raised me, and she helped me raise my 4 children. So I was still a lost child because my grandma let me did what I wanted to do. I had kids at the age, my first started having kids at 14. So it was just like I was doing what I want to do. I was a spoiled child. I needed guidance and discipline. And again, I talk about this in my book. So don't judge me. I see y'all in the comments when I put up that. And I said, let me go live and let me just try to deliver this message the best way I can. Deliver this message the best way I can. And before I came on live, y'all, I prayed about it because I don't want to shout. I don't want to scream. I just want to hear, I want people to hear my side of the story because my father doesn't accept what's going on. He mad about the last activity is which this thing been going on before I came into the family. And I feel like it's wrong and I feel like it's flawed for the people that know, that the people who knew. And allegedly, everybody just swept that situation under the rug. Nobody don't care. And this is their response. Well, if he claim them, oh well. But y'all know the truth. Everybody know the truth. Okay? Even the baby mama done told the truth. So all this was a secret. And they take these secrets to their grave. Okay? You hear me? If nobody don't speak up, they will take these secrets to their grave. Okay? And let me get on the topic. I'm trying to touch every subject that everybody got something negative to say. But and for let me just clear that up. I'm not a mother. Don't care for talking about my children got molested. I'm not that mother. I love my kids. Now, allegedly, my father, when I first just found out, touched my daughter inappropriately. Did he molest her? No, she felt very, what he did was not appropriate, and she was 18, so I don't know nothing about this. Remind you, we just coming in the family. I don't know his situation at hand and in his past. Only thing I knew this man by, I was dating his brother. I was dating his son, excuse me, that is my brother. I was dating his son. So you just a dad-in-law. You know, you see people you done date, mess with, and you call their father your dad because he was a cool-ass man. I'm not gonna lie. But my part is, okay, and they say he been doing this for a long time now. You take some kids to get some McDonald's, and the story is my daughter weighs something. But my daughter 18, you had no business reaching over and touching her in no type of way, talking about you getting what spilled in between her legs. She's grown enough to get a napkin and walk and wipe her own legs. And I don't care how nobody feel about this situation, because those people are going to stick together and they're going to hide what's real. I get it. But y'all could be Excuse me, I was reading the screen. But y'all can stick together as family on unnecessary bullshit. Now, this is what I don't get, y'all. They know this. I'm not saying they're accepting it, and or their favorite line, they can't tell a grown man how to handle it and do it and all this and that. He's grown. I ain't gonna lie, and his kids, who's been his kids, that he claimed they stick behind him on all bullshit level. I came on this live today because it bothers me, all the whispering, everything behind my back, but nobody don't understand me or feel me. And I don't blame his kids. I blame everything on him that he trying to play victim. I just feel like you could have been stopped this situation a long time ago. But you 60 years old and still think you 30. Okay? And I'm just speaking. I don't care about nobody's opinion, what they think or how they feel about me. I'm trying to connect these dots. So I'm just going live this morning to get, I hope I deliver this message the best way I can, because he really got people trying to pick a side, saying why they talk to me. I ain't did nothing to nobody. Only thing I did was help others find out their identity. And you're big mad. What you're mad for? It's not my business. No. But when somebody reach out and want help, I'm going to help them. And as y'all can see in one of my videos, one of my sisters tells you that I'm a big supporter on ancestry. Because it did so much for me, and I just wanted to do the same for others. And I'm going to let God use me. I don't care how it is. And I know I can't save the world, but if I can save one or two people to know their true identity, I'm still going to speak on it. I'm still going to tell my story. I'm not going to shut up. And I want them to get this message. I'm not going to stop talking about it. I don't care if it was 2025. When I'm ready to stop and feel like I heal, I will stop. I don't have to stop talking about what has been done to me and my identity. I can't help that you in my story, because this the part where the mentally and emotion comes in. And I don't be trying to hurt or be messy to others, but it's me telling my truth. And y'all not going to tell me how to tell it, when to tell it, and when to stop. So judge me if y'all want to. I just want to come on here and I want to speak. I didn't even go to IG with this because I know that my fan base on YouTube is not that powerful as my IG. So I'm not looking for clout. I'm just looking to be heard. I'm just want to be heard. I want my story to be told without me yelling. I'm not beefing with nobody, but I am physically, mentally, emotionally. Like, this bothers me because I felt like, and I feel like somebody are playing in my face. They know the truth. On down to, well, okay, I'm going to end this, y'all, after this. That same picture where I have that my brother tatted on me, at that time he was my lover. I didn't get my brother that shirt made because he was my brother. I got that shirt made because he was my nigga. And I wore that shirt to visit, to show him, like, this my man, free him. Free him. So, yeah. But anyways, that's the same picture I sent to him when he was up the road. So, you tell me again, you felt it and you passed that picture around. And you ask people who this girl looked like. So it was too many signs. Even he felt it. But he never spoke on it. And I just want to know the truth. Did my daddy say something to him, or he didn't say nothing at all? I guess that's what I just want to know. So this man sat here and just kept quiet about the whole situation. Never spoke on it, never said nothing. Everything was dead. Everything was quiet. So you never even had a conversation with your son? Yeah, I'm just, yes, damn right, I'm angry. Because this man claimed everybody but his biological kids, okay? And that's my opinion. He claimed everybody child. Even if you told them he was the baby father, it was okay for him to accept them. But when my grandma told you, hey, that's your dad, everything stayed mute, quiet. I never heard about this or none of this. This came back up when I took a damn ancestry test. And again, don't blame me, because one of their relatives had to be in the tree, and the accessory, to even lead me to find him. And just like he got that same energy, he wished I never find him. I never was looking for you, okay? God revealed all these dark secrets, and I want him to know that. He's so upset because some of his secrets are revealing. Not most, because he got a lot of them. But some of his secrets is revealing, and he's upset with me. I'm the cause because of the accessory tree. Don't blame me. Blame it from the root. I would have never knew y'all was no kin to me if somebody wasn't no kin to y'all that was already in that tree. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Y'all have a blessed day. Today is Thursday. TBT. And yeah, the story is old, but it will never be old to me, because things are still going on right now today, 2024. This happened 2022. This happened March the 21st, 2022. That's when the results came back. And hey, y'all, the crazy part about it, I even did 2, not 1. Because you be shocking doing 1. I was so over emotions, running everywhere, wanting wild, happy as fuck. Baby, we did a second one, okay? We did 2. So the nigga is my pappy. And damn right I'm mad about it. Because I feel like years has been stolen from me. He didn't step up as a man. I feel like a lot of shit. And those my feelings. And I'm entitled to have motherfucking feelings because I'm human. But like I said, accept my flaws like you accept any one of your other fucking children's flaws. Because only thing y'all can say is, oh, that's just so-and-so. That's how they is. But goddamn it, this is how I am. And I don't care. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all can share this live. I hope I delivered. I hope I answered some questions that y'all was leaving comments up under certain things. But I feel like I'm the victim. And only God will know the truth. Only God will know the truth. Because no one's going to come out and say, hey, yeah, I knew you was my child after me and your son done dated a year. And it's all messy. And I'm walking around with this man tatted on me 3 and 4 times. And the whole time he's my brother. And y'all just want me to fucking shut up and let shit die down to save y'all motherfucking face? Fuck no. I'ma speak on it every time it make me feel away. Unfollow me. If y'all got a problem with me speaking about my emotions, unfollow me. And no, nobody on here can help me. Only God can help me come over this. And y'all want me to go to a therapist? Y'all set it up and y'all make the payments every week for $100. Because I don't have $100 every week to go pay somebody to vent to when I can come on this app and say whatever it is bothering me. Because I feel better to let it out, to keep it all hoarded inside of me, okay? Because you only kill yourself when you hold so much in. So me venting to y'all, I feel so much better. I don't care how nobody take it. And I don't need y'all sympathy because I have God blessing, okay? I'm just telling my story, and I hope that I can save somebody else from the heartaches, just for y'all to know y'all identity. Y'all should want to know y'all ancestry and who y'all truly, truly, truly are. Not what our mamas told us. And be raised up in somebody calling them mom and dad and uncles and sisters and this man ain't your daddy, he really your uncle, and this girl ain't your sister, she really your cousin. Y'all get the point I'm making here. Back in those days, only thing you had to do is sign a birth certificate and he is the dad. But is he really the dad? Is that really your blood? Come on. So that's why I promote ancestry. Y'all be safe and have a nice day.